boys. We're doing a third one tonight. Let's go. We got a mid laner in the biggest of big boy games. He's 3,500. He said he should be masters. So we put him in a lobby with El Leon, Briz, Jiggin, Crow, and a couple other people. So just hearing El Leon alone on the enemy team, you know he's playing against some actual skill, which is good. Like, it's a very, very good thing. We'll look at his stats, break it down. He's 3,500. He said mid or jungle, I believe. Here's his games. He seems like a heavy Vulcan gamer. A little bit of Apollo. I assume he's not playing Apollo mid. I think he doesn't get his roll a lot because it looks like a lot of his losses are in off rolls most of the time. So we'll see how he compares. We'll see what he does. Here's his those are his base stats. His win rate over, pulled up like 75 matches here, 48% win rate. Nothing crazy spectacular outside of he thinks he's really high rated and doesn't get his roll a lot in rank. So I want to see where he stands. When we were rank 1 Hellraiser, we ran Resto Druid, Resto Shaman Warrior. We were the only people in the world doing it in the top 500, and we were rank 1. And we were on the #1 server at the time. It was season 7 of Arena. I had rank 1 and 2s and other shit, but the only one that mattered was 3s. I also was rank 1 and 5, so that was on different servers over the years. You thought I was playing? No, I'm not playing. Is he not Aspect? Okay, he is Aspect. How is he Aspect with a full fucking void of abilities? He's against Briz mid like I thought. And he's running Hunt Bats. Oh shit, he's about to die. He didn't take his dash. So most people at level 2 take their dash. They cycle their abilities until they get 2 2s, and then they take their dash at level 2, so that way they have 3 abilities at level 2. Was I streaming at that time? Streaming wasn't a thing at that time. So when I was playing WoW, Soda Poppin was streaming on XSplit. XSplit? XSplit. He was the biggest streamer in the world on XSplit, and then he eventually went to Justin TV. Mindy was actually a bigger streamer than me on XSplit. He'd get like 500 viewers on that shit when we were rank 1. I didn't even stream. I thought it was weird. It was just funny now to think back to it. You start full void, so he didn't swap stances once for his passive for his aspect. That's crazy. They use Ventrilo or TeamSpeak, both. I've used every, like, I've played games through every version of communication. Andy's trying to dive him. At least he that was good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna hype this guy up or anything, but that was smart to know to just get all the way back to the back of the tower. He read the dive. Yeah, his awareness isn't as bad as some of these other people we've seen lately, which is good. I hope he's not a boring player though, bro. If he's one of those people that just plays to live and doesn't do anything the whole game, it's gonna be just as bad feedback wise. He's gonna get cooked. I use Skype, I use everything, dude. I've been gaming at a competitive level, maybe not professional level, but a competitive level through every version of communication on the internet. Keep in mind, I was OG like AIM instant messenger shit. Oh, he's dead. Good. I think he's dead. Why did he dive in with his 3? That was super overcommitted. He's super dead. He's a little too hyped there. I think a lot of Smite guys were WoW guys or are WoW guys now. Like PBM streams WoW now. All right, what's he building? Is it Thoth? Why does everyone go book a Thoth? I don't like it. Is Briz allowed to spam laugh at me? He can do whatever he wants, dude. I don't have any weird rules in like that. I mean, I think the only rule I have, which should be obviously unspoken, is if you're just trying to kill the Elo Hell guy and not trying to win your game, I'm gonna be pretty pissed. But like, if you're trying to win and you're putting pressure on him, I don't give a fuck. Go for it. Because Andy was in a game the other day against Bliss, and he just started with an invade on solo, and it was oh no, no, he missed an auto. He missed 2 autos. Does he kill him still? All right, they still get a kill. Honestly, I like this Wreckers guy. I don't hate. I think his early aggression, I'd rather see that than him AFKing, so I'm not gonna be mad about it. But that was his one big mistake so far. I found Smite because WoW Arena turned into dog shit, and we just looked for every game to play. I played every MMO that came out. Every single one I played. I hate Star Wars, and I played the fucking SWTOR. I played, I don't even remember. We played every MMO. Guild Wars 2. I played everything that fucking came out. I hated all of them. We'd play all of them to the late game, and then I'd hate it, and I'd quit. Auto build? You think he's using auto builder at 3,500? No. There's no way. No shot. A lot of people are just still building. Oh, he went World Stone first. Okay, that makes more sense. I was wondering if I was like, that doesn't look like Thoth, but for some reason my brain was telling me he's building Thoth. World Stone. I'm fine with it. Especially with the longer cooldown the ult has now after this patch. I hope he goes Spear next. Yeah, I signed up for Chrono Odyssey. I'm hoping the game is good. It's only a playtest though, which is a little sad. Hating SWTOR is still insane. I loved the PvP in SWTOR. Don't get me wrong. I just hated everything else. Oh, he dashed in again. Stop 3ing in, brother. Oh, ultimate with the counterplay? No. If he did any damage there as Merlin instead of wasting his 3, free. Good beads. Oh, but kill. No, he got juked. He got his ankles shattered. He's dead. That was, yeah, he got juked. I was a big PvPer in MMOs. That was like I rated at a very high level in World of Warcraft when I played, but it was to get gear for PvP. When I played, it wasn't like PvE gear was very overpowered in PvP, especially the way I played, because I'd go a bit like half damage and half PvP gear when we used double healers. So I love the game to have the mix, and then when the game switched away from that and just was unbalanced, I stopped liking it. So if any MMOs were like that, I didn't, my bad, didn't enjoy them. I wasn't a fan. I think he looks comfortable. He just keeps getting over aggressive. He's dying because he's dashing in. Merlin's 3 is one of the longest cooldown dashes in the game. It's really fucking long. So him using it aggressively and into bad situations is, oh, he's just dead. He just lost so much health. Yeah, he's dead. His pathing's bad too. Just wait, he got a slow. I think he's dead though. He got cooked. He's getting worked now, boys. It's like I said, his 3 usage is bad. Even there, bad, and his pathing there. He should have never been there in the first place. He needs wards. Tito getting cooked. It's 4-7. Game's not over. Tito, if Tito dies here, it's big. For them, nice. Yeah, that's big for them. Is now the time to get back on Smite. I want to play some Merlin. Smite is gameplay is god tier. It's better than Smite 1 ever was. The builds are more unique. You have more options. More gods are good. The gameplay is good. The flow is good. My complaints don't fall within the realm of the actual game around like balancing stuff. Finally. The only complaint I hear from anybody right now is I want combat blink back. If you throw it back as an item, I'm fine with it. If they put it back in as an active, I'm going to be disappointed. The combat loop of fights is infinitely better. No, like Bobby, I see tweet about this shit all the time, and it actually pisses me off wanting combat blink back. If you go look at the fights before when combat blink was in the game, they were ass. The amount of kills in games and amount of times people actually died in team fights was very low compared to now. And people fight more now because they know they're going to get kills. They know it's to the death. It's not, oh, they're going to combat blink out and live for free. And trust me, I'm fully aware of the argument Oh, that was an insanely good play from Briz. I genuinely don't know how many Hekates I've seen do what he just did. That was clean as fuck. He is working, this guy. Anyway, and I fully understand the argument of Combat Blink. It's mainly solo laners and some support players wanting it back so they can use Combat Blink while using an ability. But that's because they don't acknowledge... Is he dead? Yep. Good kill from Ultima. That's a good trade. They don't acknowledge the fact that most people building Combat Blink are your people that should be going Beads and Aegis, and they're not going it because Combat Blink is better. It's a more guaranteed survival tool. And then it's less fighting because your Combat Blink's on a longer cooldown, so you can't rely on it all the time, so you only fight every 4 minutes rather than every 2 minutes on your Beads cooldown.
Your right tower is under attack.
He's 0-4. This is bad. It's not 0-8 like the Vulcan earlier, but this is bad. He's getting he's behind now, so he's getting purely skill diffed. Early game mistakes, his early game deaths are just him not knowing how to 3. He needs to start clearing and rotating. If he can't start doing that, he's going to be out of this game. He's already 3 levels down. He's probably like 2.5 levels down. Oh, that was... Him mezzing into these ults is fucking rolling him. I genuinely think this is probably the best mid laner he's ever played against. I doubt he's played against anyone better. He's probably in shock right now. He's not the lowest XP on his team though. That's good. Or in the game. He's not even close to the lowest XP in the game. He's very low damage because of the way he's using his 3. He's doing the same thing the Vulcan did. He's playing way too far up in lane. Clear your fucking shit and rotate, bro. Learn to clear and rotate. The sooner you do that as a mid laner or in a solo laner, the more fun you'll have in the game. You won't be trapped in your lane AFKing. Just got back into Smite 2 since Alpha. Did they nerf all damage items for mages? No. Mages items all just got hyper buffed 2 weeks ago. Your build's probably just dog shit.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Mages do crazy good damage now. You might also be playing bad mages. Like if you're playing Nua's bad. That's a good blink in. I like aggression here. He's so far behind that his death doesn't matter. Chasing this is stupid. They should be turning and hitting whoever he can hit. But I like him being aggressive and acknowledging that he's 0-5, and who cares if he dies. Oh, he's going book. He's going a good build on Merlin. Good shit. Look at that heal. Damn. The three heal, the new +1, got just cooked. Is Ganesh a game on YouTube? It would be on the VODs, Weekend VODs channel, where we put all content, because I fully shifted once they fixed my 2 weeks ago. I told my editor and I told Tally Ho, I was like, no more Twitch content for main YouTube channel. So that way they make me stick to it and I stick to it. Tomorrow is a top 5 junglers video. He was up too far there. I'm glad he didn't get punished. I want to see him start doing something. His damage is low as fuck. You jumped into Conquest, use recommended build. Don't do that. Go to smitesource.com. It's my website. Use the most recent builds on there. You can use my tier list to know what gods are actually good, and you'll have a much better time. Recommended builds can't keep up. They're not updating them with every patch. It's impossible. And I had somebody make a Reddit post. Okay, they just gave up gold free. Somebody made a Reddit post saying, why hasn't Weekend updated his in-game builds? Brother, that shit takes forever. I could do a Smite Source build in like 15 seconds. You guys have watched me do it. It takes me fucking forever to do shit within Smite. Like, it's just clunky. And I said that was going to be a problem when they put the system in. What's up, Poyo? Thank you for the 94 months. Welcome back. Big head. Wait, your head isn't even that big right now. What the fuck? Your head should have been a little bigger. I think I gotta juice up that alert size. Give me a second.
This power. How could I not have known of this before?
All right, you're juiced up now. Anyone who resubs? I started updating Smite Source earlier. Remember, mages items didn't change this patch. Junglers really are just The same. I mean, I added some that I could today. ADC, dude, I think, is anyone building Fatalis? I think every ADC is sleeping on Fatalis right now. I think Fatalis is fucking OP. If we, oh, wait, what's he doing? See, use your book and fight. Use your book and fight. Use your book. Use your book. Use your book. Held his book forever, bro. He should have just committed to the fight. That was a good play from Briz, but he could have booked in and lived a lot longer. So in Smite 1, Fatalis got nuked for ADCs because it was OP. It's the exact same as it was in Smite 1 in my mind. It was completely busted for ADCs. I think it's completely busted again and nobody does it. Briz is fucking these guys up. He is huge from farming this mid laner.
Your right tower.
Dallas over Learning Bow over Dagger Frenzy. If you go Fatalis first item, which sounds bad, you have like a lower power spike, but your consistent damage is insanely high and your survivability is higher because you can kite around tanks. I think Fatalis crit build, or if you want to go AA build, you could probably go a different first item and then go Fatalis like second or third into, you know, all the auto attack bullshit. But I don't see how Fatalis isn't OP. You also have an extra item from Smite 1. So Smite 1, we had 5 items on a starter. In Smite 2, we have 6 items on a starter. So you have place for Fatalis. Like, there's no way you don't. Salamander, you definitely did not do better than either of these guys. If you believe you did, you are delusional. And I can't help you. Has this guy warded at all? Can we check wards? How the fuck you check? Can you not? Oh shit. What just happened? Yo. You can't check wards in this shit? On 4. I'm not playing late night ranked, bro. Fuck no. You're never using Fatalis? You're just making the game harder for yourself, dude. Get cooked. Alright. What's Wrecker's gonna do here, boys? Pentakill? Missed his 1. Missed his 2. Didn't stand swap. Finally did. Missed his shit. Is he dead? I actually think he's... No, Ymir wall. No Ymir wall. They might die. Oh, the Mez. He's dead. If Ymir's diving, he's dead. Oh, yeah, he's dead. At least he just got the realization that he is not a Masters player. Rough life. Lowest XP in the game now. Lowest gold in the game now.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Third lowest player damage on his team.
Your right tower is under attack.
They honestly could win this game though if they can kill Briz. If they can open a fight insta killing Briz, Tito is worthless in this game right now. Tito ain't online.
The enemy team has destroyed the gold fury.
Fatalis is 100%. I've run the item. The text is incorrect. I guarantee you it's 100%. I can show you me outrunning people running in a straight line. It's 100%. I'll pull up the fucking shit from yesterday. Your issue is believing that text after a patch is accurate. They never mentioned it being reduced at any point. So it being nerfed didn't make any sense. The only thing they did, only change they mentioned was it went from 3 to 4 stacks. And that melee characters build the stacks faster. Never was it mentioned that the shit was getting nerfed. It wouldn't even make sense. They buffed it so people can build it on Kali. So Kali wouldn't be dog shit for bad players. They did get Briz. 2 dead. Wait, I just said if they kill Briz, they could win. Come on, buddy. You can do this. Lock in. Lock in. Stand swap. Lock in. Andy got out. They get a kill here. He's burning them. He's churning them. He's burning them. Oh, shit. Did they just go fire? Please tell me they're going fire. They're going fire. Oh, shit. Yeah, weaken is correct. It's 100%. Yeah. I mean, someone told me that too. I read the text. I was like, that's weird. I tested it. It's 100%. It's not 50. I can tell you that for sure. It's 100. And you gonna go back in? Nah. Throw your abilities, brother. What are we doing? Why are we holding your one? Why? Please commit, guys. Stop jerking off. Why are we not committed to this? See, Jiggy knows. All right, they got it. They got it. They got it. Does he take? Andy just 2'd and blinked in the middle of the 2, so it insta-landed and stole it. And they're fighting into this fire giant fight, so they lose. Wait, maybe they don't lose. Maybe they poked enough. If somebody just put Andy in combat, that doesn't happen. Oh, they lose. That's it. He's dead. Bad positioning. He's dead. Boom. So close. I thought they had a chance. If they got the fire, they had a really good chance of winning this game. Because they got a lot of farm from that. And now it's just over again. The Merlin's damage isn't that bad. If he didn't fuck up so bad in the laning phase, I think he would have been fine. But he just kept inting and getting run at and misusing his 3. He blinked in aggressively and died because of it 4 times in a row. So you take away those 4 deaths and he's having a much different game. Like an infinitely different game. I think he plays Merlin to just spam abilities and not to be hyper accurate. Obviously, you should be accurate, but it is what it is. They shit on Serval? No, he's aspect Serb. It doesn't throw them. It just picks them up and puts them back down. Because his breath he can breathe forever. He stacks up longer breath, longer too. And just can breathe forever. Yo, baby. Made a nice little disengage there. He doesn't stand swap enough either, I'm gonna be honest. Just blink for safety, thank you. Thank goodness. Oh, book. Alright, he did book, nice. I like that he's still looking here. I just hope he doesn't overcommit. He's staying moving. I like it. Nice dash. Back up a little bit, buddy, because your dash is down. Don't go aggro. Don't go too aggro. Don't go too aggro. That's how you get caught. Nice. This is a good fight. Oh, he's dead. It looked like a good fight, but they're just not killing fast enough. Does Guan have 4,000 damage? He does indeed have 4,000 damage. One is the lowest rated player outside of the Elo Hell person, and he's support again, or sorry, he's solo against a pretty good solo laner. So I'm not that surprised. He's also aspect that his build is a little weird. Not terrible, just a little weird.
Your Titan is under attack. Your right Phoenix is under attack.
I've been able to see enough games to know who's S tier busted. I think it's kind of the same gods. Something I talk about this in the video tomorrow that's on YouTube. Something is weird about Aspect Agni because I'm pretty sure it's like a top 2 god, the aspect specifically on Agni in the game. But I guess low-level players are not playing it right or just getting cooked because they're not nerfing it. Like we're a month in and it's not nerfed, and I think it is insanely strong. So there's some weird stuff going on. What's up, Teddy? Thank you for the 5 months. Tried the bats aspect change in the jungle yet? I ran it yesterday, but I don't think it was a full game. I mean, Andy's running it right now. I don't think he's hating it. 2K SR, almost nobody plays Agni, and if they play Agni aspect, they're usually shit. Yeah, that's... I kind of want to do a gameplay on it to like... I think I might have done it. Did I do a play-by-play on it? If not, I kind of want to do one because it's definitely the strongest thing in the game, but apparently people don't get it. Low-level people don't know it scales off strength. That... I think you're right. I think that's what's happening. Spin aspect any good now? It's not bad. It's a good tank aspect. It's very annoying. They said aspect doesn't do well in lower or average elo games. I believe it. That's what I basically said in my video tomorrow. I'm like, this is one of the best things in the game, but apparently they don't think so, which means the statistics tell them low-level players can't play it. I mean, it's so strong that I'm bored of playing it. That's how strong it is. I think Herc aspect was the highest win rate aspect. Not because of the aspect. It probably has the least games played as an aspect would be my guess. Because it's terrible. That aspect is so bad, bro. Andy just put a clinic on this motherfucker. This dude just could not spin around fast enough to figure out what Andy was doing to him. And that's the game, folks. Nah, they took Divine Ruin out of the game today, fixed it, and put it back in. I wasn't on earlier. He is a controller player, I believe. I believe that was pretty obvious by his spins. My favorite god is Smite 2. I don't think I have one right now. I get bored of it too quick because they just aren't my... It was Aladdin, and I kind of like Aladdin now, but it just doesn't do it for me like some of my favorite gods in Smite 1. So there's the... His damage wasn't bad. Like, he did as much damage as Andy there, but he did half the damage of Briz. I'm telling you right now, if he locked in on the early game and processed the early game better, he would have had a much stronger game. A much better game. You're definitely not Elo Hell because you got fucking worked by somebody who's actually like in the rank you think you should be in, who's good. But you're not bad. Like, you could be a little better easily by not getting clapped early, by not using your 3 aggressively over and over and over again. Every time you 3'd for the first 10 minutes of the game, you die. Outside of that, you were good. Anytime you read like a dive was coming, you played it right. You did things correctly. You just 3'd aggressively way too often.